Early life and beginnings. Adriano Leite Ribeiro, known simply as Adriano, was born on February 17, 1982 in the Praia Grande neighborhood of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Growing up in one of the most famous footballing countries in the world, Adriano was destined to be involved with the sport from a young age. His family was deeply rooted in the world of football, with his father and uncle being influential figures in his early life, and it was his father's encouragement that led Adriano to fall in love with the game. Raised in a tough neighborhood where gang violence and poverty were widespread, football became Adriano's escape. As a young boy, he would often play on the streets, displaying natural talent and skill that caught the attention of local coaches. At the age of 10, Adriano joined the Vasco da Gama Youth Academy, where his talents would start to bloom. However, it was not long before scouts from major Brazilian clubs began to notice the young forward's explosive pace, power, and technical ability. Breakthrough, Flamengo and early success. Adriano's breakthrough came in 1999 when he joined Flamengo, one of Brazil's most storied football clubs. At Flamengo, his abilities quickly came to the fore, and by 2000, he made his professional debut for the senior team at the age of 18. His performances in the Campeonato Carioca, the Rio de Janeiro State Championship, and the Copa do Brasil immediately showcased his raw talent. Known for his powerful left foot, strength, and versatility, Adriano was a forward who could not only score but also create chances and link up play with teammates. His playing style was marked by an inherent strength and power, matched with surprising technical finesse. During his time at Flamengo, Adriano won the Campeonato Carioca in 2000 and started to gain national attention. His incredible physical presence made him stand out in Brazil's top-flight leagues, and it was not long before the European giants began to take notice of the promising young forward. European move, Internazionale and early glory. In 2001, Adriano's journey to Europe began when he moved to Inter Milan in Italy. Initially brought in by Inter Milan as a young, developing player, Adriano's time at the club did not immediately result in starting appearances. He spent his first season at the club playing for Parma, which had a partnership with Inter Milan, allowing Adriano to gain valuable experience in Serie A. His performances with Parma during the 2002-2003 season were impressive, scoring 17 goals in 31 league appearances. At Parma, Adriano's power and finishing ability were on full display. His physicality, combined with his technical ability, made him a nightmare for defenders. His stunning performances caught the eye of Inter Milan's management, who recalled him to the club for the 2004-2005 season. It was at Inter Milan where Adriano truly became a star. The Brazilian forward quickly established himself as one of the best strikers in Serie A, known for his incredible strength, powerful shots, and ability to score from virtually any position on the field. During the 2004-2005 and 2005-2006 seasons, Adriano enjoyed a prolific run, scoring consistently and earning the nickname the Emperor. His incredible pace and long-range shooting made him one of the most feared forwards in Italy. 2004 was a standout year for Adriano, as he finished the Serie A season with 14 goals in 25 appearances, and continued his excellent form into the 2005-2006 season, where he added more goals and assists to his tally. It seemed as though Adriano was poised to become one of the great forwards of his generation. International glory, Brazil and the 2004 Copa America. In addition to his domestic success, Adriano's career took another significant turn in the early 2000s when he became an integral part of the Brazilian national team. His powerful performances at Inter Milan earned him a spot in Brazil's squad for the 2004 Copa America, where the national team went on to win the tournament. Adriano played a pivotal role in Brazil's attack, scoring vital goals and forming a key partnership with Ronaldinho and Ronaldo. His performances throughout the tournament solidified his place as one of Brazil's emerging footballing stars. Adriano's strength and ability to score in key moments helped Brazil win the tournament, and his rise to prominence in international football seemed inevitable. His powerful style of play and goal-scoring ability had become synonymous with Brazil's attacking identity, and many predicted that Adriano would go on to become one of the best strikers in the world. Struggles and decline. Personal troubles and loss of form. While Adriano's rise to footballing prominence seemed unstoppable, His career began to take a downturn in the late 2000s, primarily due to a combination of personal struggles and injuries. Off the field, Adriano struggled with issues related to his mental health, personal life, and a lack of focus on football. He lost his father in 2004, which had a profound emotional impact on him. The pressure and pain of losing such a significant figure in his life contributed to his decline both on and off the pitch. In addition to personal struggles, Adriano's career began to be marred by fitness and injury concerns. His time at Inter Milan after 2006 was characterized by sporadic performances and injuries, which began to impact his playing time. Despite the initial promise, Adriano found it difficult to maintain the consistency that had made him one of the world's most feared forwards. In 2008, after a series of disappointing performances, Inter Milan loaned him out to São Paulo, where he spent the 2008-2009 season in his home country, trying to regain his form. Return to Brazil and career decline. After his time at Inter Milan, Adriano continued to struggle with his fitness and personal issues. His return to Brazil in 2009 saw him play for Flamengo once again. While he showed moments of his former brilliance, his struggles continued. His weight gain and lack of focus were often criticized, and he was no longer the dynamic player that had once been feared by defenders across Europe. Nonetheless, his ability to score goals on occasion demonstrated that there was still talent left in the Brazilian striker. Adriano's time at Flamengo was followed by short spells at Corinthians and Atlético Paranaense. But his form never returned to its previous heights. Throughout his later career, Adriano continued to battle with issues of fitness and motivation. And by 2016, he announced his retirement from professional football. His fall from grace, once considered one of Brazil's most promising stars, was a reminder of the complex nature of professional footballers' lives, where external and personal pressures can significantly impact their careers.